In search of a financial opportunity to pay off student loans, a young Black American woman moves to South Korea to work. As the author, Bootsy W. recalls culture shock and fun adventures in a country far from home, she's also faced with anti-Black racism and featureism, quickly learning that white supremacy is practiced not only by whites, but by those that are categorized as people of color. Based on her 10 years of living abroad, the book, Ago Igo, compares and contrasts Korea versus the United States on subjects such as code, communal living, racism, effective protests, global alliances, warrior class, music, political correctness, health, aging, money, and the coronavirus. This blunt memoir is uncomfortable, humorous, and educational. Help fight propaganda and mainstream agendas by picking up a copy of Ago Igo on Amazon.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite attorney, Allie Booker. How are y'all doing today, African Diaspora? How are you doing? Okay, guys. So, let's see what we're going to talk about today. People have been emailing me all different types of questions, and I am here ready to answer. Because when I'm answering their question, hopefully I'm answering yours, okay? So we're going to go over a child custody, and we'll also do, if we have time, a criminal defense. If not, I'll put it in another video. Just keep watching and you're going to see it, okay? Let's roll on this. Child custody, okay? This is from Houston, Texas. This is a child custody case. He filed a TRO, temporary restraining order. Now his lawyer has withdrawn as his counsel. The last judging on the case is him to receive supervised visitation, pending mediation. Impasse on mediation. What's next? This person obviously has, they have been fighting, okay? Because they definitely understand court terms. First thing I'm going to do is give you the definitions of everything. TRO, temporary restraining order. A temporary restraining order is used to transfer custody in an emergency situation in family court as well as civil court. Let's say someone's trying to foreclose in your home. You're going to go file a TRO, temporary restraining order, stopping them, halting the sale of your home. You can file a TRO halting the possession and custody of another parent and taking it. Okay, so that's what happened in this particular case. Okay, dad filed a TRO. Now his lawyer has withdrawn as the counsel. Okay, TROs are granted emergency-wise ex parte, meaning without another party. This is something that is submitted to the court. TROs are submitted to the court upon an affidavit, sworn affidavit, being filed along with that request. The judge looks at it and either grants or denies it outright without calling you, without talking to you, pretty much. It's ex parte, without the other party involved. It's used for emergency situations only, and the reason that it happens like that is the judge is going to grant custody quick, boom, and then call you in for a hearing within the next 2 weeks, week or something, okay? They're going to barely give you enough time to get that person served on that temporary restraining order. You will be in front of the court having your case heard, full-blown hearing in front of the court once a TRO is granted. The reason that the legislature has only given the TRO a very small and limited life is because somebody may get it's given ex parte without the other party, and somebody may get a temporary restraining order on you and they're not supposed to have it. Makes sense? And they should not have it. So the court makes sure that it will fix any mess ups. Okay, anytime that they accidentally give that custody to the wrong person, they're going to fix it right away, because they're going to give you temporary restraining order, a temporary custody, and they're going to call you back in front of the court real soon. So that's why this person is asking, hey, what happens next? Because the lawyer withdrew. Okay, so, and they also went to mediation. Most of the time in this county, Harris County, you have to go to mediation on every family case before you can have a final trial. Okay, she said there was an impasse on mediation. IMPASSE, impasse. Did not work out. We could not agree. We're moving on, going down to the courts. Impasse. What's next? What's next, ma'am, is trial. Okay, it's going to be trial. But what happens is he receives supervised visitation. So he's got to roll with that supervised visitation until he can get back in front of the court. So you guys have a trial date that's far out. It seems like what he's trying to do is circumvent that far out trial date with a TRO. So he's asking the court to look at something ex parte. The courts really declined to issue TROs in the middle of a custody battle unless something crazy has happened. okay? Because they'll issue them right off, but they're not going to issue them after they've heard something or after there are orders. They very rarely do that. It really doesn't happen. Ma'am, I wouldn't be concerned about it. I can't tell you that, but I'd say I wouldn't be concerned about it. So just kind of, tread lightly. Again, I can't tell you exactly what the court is going to do in this particular situation, but I can tell you I wouldn't be concerned. He's already got supervised visitation. I don't know what he can say that you did to try to get custody from you when he's only unsupervised. Very hard for somebody to go from supervised visitation to getting custody of the child. It just really doesn't happen. So I wouldn't be concerned. Okay, what's next? Trial, ma'am. All right. I hope I answered your question. Okay. I'm here if you guys need me. Make sure you send me an email, booker@bookerlawfirm.com. I'm always here to answer your questions. Okay. Make sure you add me on Instagram, she_ya_lawyer. Okay. I'm on Facebook underneath Allie Booker. All right. And make sure, again, you email me your questions because it could very well end up here on this show. I could be answering them right in front of you, in front of everybody, really, live or on video. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. The court's calling me. Gotta go.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.